Sometimes it's weird.
I got like a healthy supply of like nut mixes, snack mixes with nuts.
Yeah, that sounds like a normal Saturday night for you.
Guys, I'm real fucked up, man.
Oh boy.
We're gonna see if we can make it through this without me falling over. I'm standing because I cannot sit.
Why can't you sit?
I have hemorrhoids.
Oh, they have pills for that.
They got pills and creams.
I don't know, man. Who knows? Who knows anymore, man? Dude, I have taken notes and I can't read them because I have these contacts in that I golf in, and they don't allow me to fucking see close things.
You have like golf cheat contacts?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, just welcome back to Rabbit Troop Sucks.
Yeah.
Jeremy's standing. Lamar is next to me. Mike is missing. I don't know what's going on. Hey, as always, we are a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films. As always, I'm Paul. As I've noted, Mike is missing today. Feel well, buddy. He'll be back next week. Lamar is next to me. How you doing, Lamar?
I'm doing good.
We got Jeremy, who's just standing ovation.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Yeah, that's me. Standing ovation tonight.
We also have Collin. Hey, welcome to our very special Easter episode, where today we're just going to be covering all things Easter, which is...
Where the Easter Bunny just fucking kills a bunch of rednecks.
So angry.
Like
Night of the Lepus, 1972, one sentence summary. Giant mutant rabbits terrorize the Southwest. And like the big person I know is DeForest Kelley. Bones is playing Clark in this. And we got some other people. I mean, Stuart Whitman is playing Roy. But hey, welcome. I hope everyone finds, what you've been looking for this Easter. Hopefully you got some chocolate eggs, a little Cadbury all over your face. Your kids find those eggs. Did you dye some Easter eggs? I don't know. Did you accidentally make some mutant bunnies? You could tell me. No,
Did
no,
we?
no,
No mutant bunnies.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? As I said, our buddy Mike is not here today. Again, feel well, Mike. But
He has rickets.
He's got the rickets.
Yeah.
He's got those little he told me, he texted he was applying for like some braces and stuff so that he can walk, and he'll be here next week.
Well, shit, man, that got serious quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure they'll find a cure.
Well, we could hope. Well, something Mike has forgotten to do in the last couple of weeks, I'm going to correct. This one goes out to Mike. If you're listening to this episode this week or in the recent release of this episode, then hopefully you could get your act together if you're in Denver, Colorado, and you can make it down to the Larimer Lounge on April 10th. That's Friday, April 10th. Larimer Lounge, it's an early show. Just note that. So April 10th, early show. Doors open at 5, show at 5:30. And Mike is the bass player of the Picture Tour, and he will be playing that night. So hopefully you could be there. I know a lot of us will be there, and celebrate.
I don't know, man. 5 a.m. seems like real early.
5 a.m.?
Yeah, you said it was an early show.
Yeah, wow. This guy's just rocking music at 5 a.m. I'll just die. If I walked into a bar that just like smelled like beer and shame, and someone just cranked up amps at 5 a.m, I'll just go in the fetal position.
Want to get breakfast at the Larimer Lounge?
Yeah, I'll just be rendered
Get some
unconscious.
loud music going at
Do they
5
have like a buffet there?
Yeah, it's probably like sugar packets and Jaeger, and they whip that up over like a spoon and a candle. And they're like, there you go.
Yeah.
Then the Guzzlers van pulls up. But yeah, again, if you're out here in Denver, Colorado, Larimer Lounge, April 10th, early show, doors at 5. And Mike's in the Picture Tour, and he's gonna be playing some soothing bass for you. Do Mike.
That could happen.
His face just says Mike around.
that was their opening. You haven't heard the Picture Tour's music? That was.
They say Mike periodically.
Well, I mean, the big hit was a dun 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 dun.
Oh, you ain't getting up from that.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gonna be playing some hits. Go see him.
I like the
Mike will never miss another fucking recording.
I like the thought of Mike doing the awesome bass riff, and after each one, he just says his name. Yep. Casually, like Mike.
Does he have it in like different tones? Like Mike.
Not the same
Or
one.
just Mike.
Mike.
Bum, 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 bum. Mike.
And walk off and watch Billy get all mad.
Billy would love it.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, I feel. See, look, we got a paying customer. Finally, this is the direction. This is the direction the band wanted to go in.
Yep, I'm in. You got 2 paying customers.
Great. Now we got 2.
We'll see you at 5 a.m.
You doubled your sales in fucking 2 seconds, man.
Yeah,
Can
man.
you believe that?
We haven't even released this episode, and well, imagine when this thing goes live.
Oh man.
Mike.
They're like, "Is he going to play the drone one?" Boom, Mike.
That's the coolest one.
That's the outro.
Oh god.
That's where the pyrotechnics come out.
Somebody's sleeping on this guy's couch.
How you're going to ride the rabbits? Or you're going to ride the freedom?
Well, you know, he does have a problem in his backyard. I feel like he has a Lepus problem.
So do you think this movie might inspire Mike to not poison rabbits, which he's not doing, but then mutate them and track them down?
Well, no, he had reached out to me and he said for every 15 pelts, that is 3 hours on the couch.
Is that like something like Elder Scrolls talk?
Yeah, you
What
have
the
to
hell you
side
guys talking about?
quest.
He has to put in he has to put in work in Mike's backyard is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I get you.
That
It's a
does not
trade-off
sound
system.
good, Lamar. I am not putting in work in Mike's backyard.
I want to make clear on a lot of levels before we really go into any depth of this movie, which like 3 things happen, and there's a lot of scenes that just like are shown to us, but it's really like
yes.
XYZ. I am 100% Team Rabbit in this movie, and I wish the rabbits killed everybody. I mean, guys, Rabbit Troop sucks. Bruh, come on, bruh. Rabbit Troop sucks, like Team Rabbit. But also, in addition to naturally being Team Rabbit, these rabbits are treated like shit. And then they got revenge. And people are like, I don't like that. And I'm like, go to hell.
And like they didn't use the like fucking mange-ridden jackrabbits of the Southwest. They used like rabbits from Petco, like that you can have as pets.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like a multitude of different colors. They looked very happy until they were being blasted with red paint.
Right.
Jeremy,
And
do you
then
think you
they
could
didn't seem
describe
upset
the
about
jackhammer technique to us and the listeners? I think that'd be kind of
Well, you see, Paul,
Well-
when one rabbit loves another rabbit very much.
That's when you're looking for more efficiency over, you know, subsistence.
Tell me. So I'm reading these side texts that you're sending us, and it said Jackhammer, Jack Rabbit, Jack Daniels. Go on.
Yeah, 3 jacks. 3 jacks and you're out, man.
3
Oh.
J's.
Two of them. One
That's
eye.
when the inning turns over.
And one-eyed Jacks are wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've been drinking all the Jack Daniels.
Right.
Isn't it Jack Daniels like ghost peppers or something? Get that shit out of here.
Oh my
Jack
God.
Daniels
What?
and ghost
There's like,
peppers.
yeah, there's some drink with ghost peppers. Maybe
You
it's
know
like
what I
Jack
do
Daniels
sometimes?
Ghost, but then there's another drink with ghost peppers.
Every now and then when I'm feeling wily, I go to the
Coyote.
grocery store and I get like a ghost pepper chicken noodle soup by Cannibals, and it fucking erases your memory.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you say Campbell's ghost pepper
Yeah, ghost pepper chicken noodle soup.
chicken noodle soup? Really? That's a thing.
Yeah. That is
Wow.
a thing.
Is it good?
How do you know?
I mean, I know what it's
How does
doing
he
to
know
me.
it erases his memory? I think.
When your wife finds you and you're just on the floor. Jeremy,
Yeah.
there was like a bowl and like a spoon was asunder.
There's 30
Ooh,
cans
he
of
got
this.
the ghost
What the
sweats.
fuck?
Oh man.
And I do have the ghost sweats.
What does that do to your sheets?
Well, it yellows them.
Brown and yellow.
Like a smoker's yellow? It just naturally just soaks in like the toxins. Jeremy, you got to dip your balls in that drink. Sooner or later,
God.
it's going to happen tonight.
I can't believe that's a thing.
Ball drink. He's drinking the ice ball. I know no one could see that, but
What kind of fucking incompetent moron goes and plays fucking like 5 hours of golf and then comes back and does this?
At least you're doing it right. I mean, you're wearing a robe.
You know?
Yeah, you undressed first. That's Unless you
Well,
like rabbits who golf like that.
I feel like I was very responsible and watched this movie in the morning before I set off
That was
into
very
the wilderness.
responsible of you. We appreciate that. Here at
You know?
Lepus Troop Sucks, we appreciate things.
Then you just had
Well,
to
I
think
have, like,
about this
half
movie all day.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, you just gotta.
I didn't know.
This is a
I
good
didn't know rabbits were so goddamn
guys,
dangerous.
so one, Jeremy, the listeners are not in the know. Jeremy, dear working class, you're gonna like this. Jeremy is very run down from just laborious golfing today, and now this fella's got to ice his arm down like he's Nolan Ryan.
Well, the right arm does hurt quite a bit, to be honest with you.
I mean,
I think I have tendon damage.
I mean,
Is it golf related? Or?
You get tennis elbow on the golf course.
It could be related to many things.
just like Nolan Ryan, you're gonna ice it and get back out there, and you're gonna be chopping wood. Ryan
Yeah,
style.
I know. I gotta get back to that, man. We've depleted a lot of wood over the winter.
How about this? You know, we got it down that, you know, Mike and his Mike bass lines. We got to get Jeremy saying that after he chops some wood. Jeremy, chop. Your neighbors are gonna love it.
Like, why is he
Oh my God.
screaming his name?
And you know what? There's nothing anyone could do about that. I would love the discussion with when inevitably someone calls security or some kind of police. Like, so we got a complaint, like, about what? I don't know. Are you yelling your name when you chop wood? Is that a problem? I don't know.
Yeah, it splits better, bud.
I'm gonna drive off now.
I'm doing it out on the fucking sidewalk, like next to the road. Like, hey guys, this is where I chop wood.
Next to a McDonald's drive-through.
I'm out here and loving every minute of it.
He is loving it, Jeremy.
Damn, this sounds like it's real and it's going to happen.
You know, that's just a little bump on Mike.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys aren't ready.
Oh, you can get it from that.
Oh.
I thought this was going to be an episode where we didn't abuse the button, but it's going to go the opposite way.
You always say that, and I was like, we get it out of the way, and then we might have another.
Yeah.
When you least or most expect it.
That's 6 more by the end of this episode.
And you know what? Hashtag expect.
There you go.
Jeremy, because if you're always expecting, you're never not expecting.
That's right.
And that's what a ghost told me.
That ghost pepper sweat.
That's when I was having a
didn't you?
dream, a ghost told me that based on the ghost pepper sweats. So I don't know. I woke up.
What do you
and
get?
my chartreuse sheets were yellow.
If you go out onto the internet and you just type in hashtag ghost pepper sweats, do you get somewhere? Like, does that take you someplace? I don't understand the hashtag thing, man. I do have a computer, but I choose not to use it.
You don't want that in your search history.
No.
Are you sure?
What the fuck is that? What's a hashtag?
I clear my search history every 30 seconds. I'm clearing it now.
That's good.
You know,
And there go my notes.
Jeremy, it's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky.
Wow.
Tricky.
Where are we?
We're at the end of the film.
2026.
And then
If
PetSmart.
only were that easy.
And then there was PetSmart.
Hey, look at my beer has like a little foam hat on it now.
So
That's disgusting.
So we learn for no reason Australia is being overrun by rabbits. I didn't.
Is this Australia?
No.
It's Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So the movie starts off in Australia, and they're like, "Oh shit, they're everywhere," and I was under the impression then like, oh, this is going to be like filmed in Australia. No. Then they're like, no, there's other places in the world too. Lots of rabbits.
Well, and you're telling me there's other places besides Australia that have rabbits?
No, like this insane. It's supposed to be like in the near future, rabbits are everywhere. Like that's kind of what they're alluding to. And it's like Australia was hit hard, but there's some other places too. And then they showed it, and then there was like Arizona.
Did they make this movie based around like Easter? Like, did this release during Easter in 1972? Because I don't understand why they picked rabbits as like the venomous animals that fucking terrorize the southwestern community of wherever this place is.
So to kind of bring it together, I think the book, there's a book that this movie was based on.
Jesus
and I
Christ.
think the book is Australian.
The Year of the Angry
Well, good eye, mate.
Rabbits. Yeah, The Year of the Angry
There it
Rabbits.
is. Wow.
And without looking up anything, I'm pretty sure the book's Australian.
I can believe
We
that.
can just go with that.
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
Yeah.
This is 2026. Truth does not matter.
Yeah.
Well, my assumption, Jeremy, is someone's like, these are going to be kind of cheap animals, and between the scenes, I'm going to be rolling around with them and petting them and loving them. And
I want to know how many of these rabbits were killed due to like asbestos poisoning, because I feel like they breathed in a lot of dust in this
Jeremy,
movie.
what's the square root of your robe?
I don't know. I mean, I think these checkers are like 1.5 inches. I mean, we could do a quick calculation if we took some time.
I have the time.
For a complete
don't.
accurate one, you would need to take it off and lay it down on the floor, and I'm not down.
Well,
for
I'm
that.
bare under the robe. I told Mike I was going bare.
So,
That's why I'm standing
So,
there.
so let's backtrack for a second. You are legitimately having side texts with Mike about you going bare?
This
No,
wasn't
it was in
side
our
text.
group
This is
chat.
in our
It
group.
is?
Oh,
How did
yeah.
I miss that? I'm going back.
There's a lot of stuff you missed.
He, he sent all the pictures.
You got to read
and-
between the lines.
You know,
Thank you
I
for
took a
joining us,
shower and
Gerry.
everything, dude.
Yeah.
Ready to go. My cheeks are a little flushed because of the sun.
I don't have any bear talks.
Whose son?
Just that Jeremy's going to meet us in the fields of Valhalla. Just normal text I get often. He needs his arm amputated, and then a couple texts later, he's going to meet us in the fields of Valhalla. Simultaneously,
yeah, man, Vikings.
I'm watching a movie about radioactive
RTS.
giant rabbits, little buns.
Well, they weren't radioactive. They just had some hormones, you know, that didn't agree with them.
So what's going on is like then we're in Arizona, and they're like, okay, so the crux of these farmers with normal size bunnies and they're being overrun is they're like, there's so many, and the farmers, which seems legit, they're like, we should poison them. And a lot of people are like, no, the legit part is like, if we do that, we're going to like really mess up the fields. None of my cattle could eat there. And this is going to mess up everything. Like, don't sully the fields with poison. They're like, okay, so we need to think up of other ways. They're doing like experiments on rabbits. And in one lab, this girl's like, I love the rabbits, like any girl would. And they're doing experiments on one, and she like puts the wrong rabbit in one of the cages. And eventually, and we'll talk about how that rabbit gets loose, which is instantaneously, just immediate. So, like, the dad is like, hey, you got to get out of here. And she's like, but you said I could have one of the rabbits. They're like, one of these.
Why did she switch the rabbits?
Don't know.
Don't
It was
know.
weird.
Yeah.
But she knew what she was doing.
This
because
fucking, I wish she would have got eaten by the rabbit, but she made it all the way to the end. You know what? Fuck her.
No, I was fine with that because she was one of the nice ones to the rabbits. So, although she switched them and is dumb AF, she at least was not abusing rabbits all throughout this movie. You know, I really gotta say, like, there are scenes where people are picking up rabbits by their back legs, and I hope you die in hell.
Yeah, that was the Australians.
No, it was still like in the roundup farms here too. Like they were putting them in like a barrel or something. Like
Oh yeah, they were dumping them in trash.
yeah, and
I
like,
have
yeah,
eaten
go.
rabbit. All right.
I'm
I've
not.
eaten it.
I'm not opposed if you're eating animals or something, but like just torturing something like that. A rabbit's still alive and probably in a barrel. Well, I was like, are you kidding me? That was my problem. I was like, this is gross. And I was like, you get them, rabbits. You get them all. And you know what it sounds like when you get eaten by a rabbit? It sounds like this. No.
Please stop. I mean, I think maybe some of the rabbits would have died in less horrific ways if she didn't release the mutant rabbit.
Yeah, okay, so she like is given a rabbit as a pet, and this neighbor kid is like, hey, go to hell, and immediately like throws the rabbit loose, and the rabbit immediately
Well, it was eating
into a
his
hole.
chickens.
Not that rabbit.
He's like, I'm gonna get rid of this rabbit. It's eating our chickens.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing though.
I don't think it was that rabbit, but he had a thing about all
Yeah,
rabbits.
they got a feud.
Yeah.
I think he's
That
probably
Eastern
heard
bunny
a story
sucks.
of one. He's like, yeah.
I don't think rabbits are eating chickens either, so that's weird.
They always eat chickens, man.
Sure.
This kid
Have
is
you ever seen that WB cartoon?
Yeah,
Whatever
like
it's called.
God.
Get the coyotes, wolves, and rabbits out of here.
I would like to say we should talk about this kid, but I just wanted to briefly
Well, the
mention
whole
how
thing
weird
is-
he was.
The coyotes, they took care of the coyotes a couple years earlier because there was so many coyotes, and then the rabbits got out of control. And now they're like, the rabbits are out of control.
Yeah,
Why
this-
do we have
this-
the
about these.
coyotes?
Yeah, this is where we're gonna get like this professor dude Roy. So like in the years past, they had a coyote problem, and so they like went to a professor who like knows how to handle this. And the rancher is like, it was a little too good. Like now, like he eradicated all coyotes. Like we needed to like thin, and there needs to be a balance. And this guy he's talking to is like, yeah, we'll try, like whatever. But that kid who released the rabbit. What would you think Mike would say about that kid? Any kind of description about that?
Wiener kid. Wiener kid.
He's way too weird to be a wiener kid.
No.
He's
Well,
giving
he's
me
a
creepy
weird.
vibes.
He's a weird wiener kid.
Yeah, he's more creepy vibes.
Yeah. So weird. He was super stiff.
I don't know what to
Like,
say
it was
about
odd.
cowboy boots.
What?
Although I guess
Just
he
in
was
general?
a cowboy. He was a cowboy kid.
Yeah.
The kind of on that note of the cowboy boots,
Yeah.
the blues in this movie were so goddamn blue. It really kind of took away from the like horrific dark rabbit blood gore thing. There's so too much
Yeah.
blue.
Spoiler: those rabbits are gonna get you.
Yeah.
But
They are.
only if you really harass them, and they kind of know who harassed them instinctively.
They remember who grabbed them by the legs.
They're like, little girl Amanda, you're cool. Other people that are associated with beating my kind, I
There
will
you
find
go.
you and chew you like a carrot. I will chew you like the hay that you are.
Also-
Go ahead, Gerry.
Can we talk about the time lapses between certain scenes? Because I feel like when you introduce something to a rabbit population, like they wouldn't just grow that quick, like overnight, Like I feel like that would take a long time to do. And I feel like this movie took place over the course of maybe 4 days.
This movie
Am I
was a
correct in that?
shower and a grower.
Well, yeah.
The end of the movie, which we questioned, there is a quick comment like, "Oh, it's been months." So there is a jump at the very end of the movie. But I agree with you. It seems like this took place a handful of days.
Yeah, between when the rabbit escaped, what's her name, Amanda, and jumped down the hole, and I have no idea what time between that and when the giant
8:30
8:30 or 3 weeks later,
to 4:36.
because most of the movie takes
We'll
place.
split the difference.
Well, I can't really say that. Half of the movie takes place at night, and the night scenes are kind of spliced in
Yeah, are
with
these
day scenes.
vampire rabbits? Because like these rabbits hide out during the day. I don't get that.
Well, when those
Rabbits don't fuck. They're not nocturnal animals.
Rabbits are, shout out to Mike, crepuscular.
yeah, well,
The
there's
fuck does that mean?
Dusk and dawn, baby.
yeah.
All right.
When those giant
Dusk bunnies.
mutant falcons, dive down to eat them, they need to stay hidden in the dark. So it makes sense.
All
They
right.
didn't even talk about that in the movie.
Well, that's
But
for the
not-
sequel for
Kind-
giant mutant birds.
Kind of to your earlier point, Lamar, earlier when they brought in the scientist and he was doing his experiments, it felt like 3 hours when he's like,
Yeah.
this, the results are inconclusive. It's like, dude, you've been here for 3 days, maybe? Like,
No scale of time,
Yeah.
but I get it. The movie's just wanting to get to the rabbits,
Yeah.
and they give it to you in slow motion form.
in fast motion.
Well, I feel like the professor in this movie was kind of overloaded. Like he had just taken care of the coyote situation. Then he was
He's
doing
working with
something with
bats.
some bats.
Yeah, oh,
Now he's on
so-
the fucking
some-
rabbits.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
he's
let's-
overworked.
Let's talk
dude. Of
about
course
something
he's-
with bats. He has a bunch of bats in a box that he beats on, and then he's like, "I'm trying to record this." He's like, "Everyone, shut up! I'm trying to record." He has like a little wired mic. He's like talking to his daughter. A car's pulling up. Beat the cage again. He's like, "There you go. There's the sound." And they're trying to equate that throughout the film. Like this guy hears like the sound of the bunnies. He's like, they're agitated. I'm like, dude, I don't need to be a scientist to understand.
Well, you
that
just threw a
certain-
rock down the hole at him. It wasn't fucking
Didn't like
action.
it. Yeah, didn't like it.
He shot it in the face.
That was the only scientific method they could pull off of it. Yes.
That's their only experiment that they could conclude anything from.
Yeah, I mean, all of us are scientists comparatively based on these jackasses, like throwing rocks, banging cages. Like, what the hell?
That one rock did set them off for a while, though.
He's injecting hormones, like experimental hormones into rabbits, and he's like letting his daughter play with.
Yeah, she loves that one. Loves that one. And he's like, yeah, he only gets along with you. Yep. Yay. Great.
Yeah. And then when she loses it, no one ever questions it for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
what happened to that rabbit?
Yeah, bitch, where's your goddamn rabbit?
Well, guys, you diagnosed it. No one talked about it because it all started with a wiener kid.
Yeah.
Ah, damn right.
Yeah, fucking wiener kid.
He's like, that bunny is eating chickens. And you're like, oh my God.
You know who his dad was?
Dr. Wiener Kid.
No, Bo Bridges.
The producer, the seed maker of Wiener Kids.
Yeah.
The Johnny
of the wiener.
The Johnny Appleseed of Wiener Kids.
I make wieners.
He went coast to coast planting his Wiener Kid seed.
Forgot about that dynamic. I was listening to
California.
No, the Bo Bridges movie
dude.
we recently reviewed. Sidekicks.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. It is.
Jeremy loved that movie.
Well.
Jeremy was like, I love Sidekicks. I'm gonna get a poster.
Yeah. I have I pierced my nipples and I have little Sidekick Chuck Norris tassels on them now.
One of Jeremy's nipples is called Brandis. One of them is called Mako. It's a tribute nipple piece. Here, write us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. We could get you involved in this merch. If you're into nipple play and naming them, hey, if you want a Mako or a Brandis, let us know.
They're there. They're right up in the store right now.
Little flick. I know he's cold.
Well.
I could see him from here. Mike's like, I stayed home on purpose.
He's like, I knew this movie was going to go so.
I'm sorry. Mike is so drunk off Theraflu and whiskey, he stayed home on porpoise. There.
Well, have you noticed how he always fucking jumps out of the fucking 1970s movies, dude? Yeah.
He's out of time,
and I'll
baby.
tell you why.
Ah, that's true.
No, I'll tell you why. It's because in 1970, sometime in that time, Mike fell from the heavens into a cranberry patch in Maine. And then his parents raised him, and he's kind of like the Superman of our time.
It's a weird history. Where did you piece this together?
It's because he was growing up in the 70s, and so he doesn't... It brings back a nostalgic reaction.
Yeah, he's like, I can't watch any movies from this.
Can't handle it. It's too much.
All I remember are cranberries.
Chapter 2 of Mike's autobiography, Grown Up Young Seed. Yeah, I was growing up young seed. That's why one of the reasons I can't watch 70s flicks. Yeah, I knew it. I grew it.
You knew it and grew it.
Speaking of growing, got some big buns.
As Jeremy noted earlier, like, we really don't know the time frame of this movie. So like now just like there's giant bunnies and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're in a mine shaft.
That's weird too.
Amanda did some growing up as she's assaulted by a giant rabbit.
Well, those rabbits just will slap the shit out of you. Those are some of the best.
That's their attack move, just slap the shit.
Yeah, the best moments of this film are you will get a zoom in shot of a rabbit just minding its own business, like eating, and then immediately someone has like giant paws and is slapping the shit out of a human being. Like, no, it's great. Screw those humans.
Well, they beaver teeth them for a while.
Yeah, they get
That's
gnawed.
how they kill them.
Real gnaw job over here.
Some of ours, they slice them up good. After that, Amanda scene in the mine shaft, she's freaked out, and they bring her back. But the next scene is like a cop investigating a truck.
Wait. She was looking for who? Like Captain
Billy.
Captain Billy, yeah.
Like,
he lives in the fucking shed next to the mine shaft.
Dude, that is the sweet spot in town. Have you been to the shed?
It's true.
Yeah,
then that wiener kid was talking up a big game
at the shed.
Yeah.
No one handles that
Love
shaft like
Shack
Captain Billy.
baby. Love Shaft.
Yeah, Captain
Mine Shack at the Love Shaft. It's me, Captain Billy, at your door, baby. So that dude's dead. Captain Billy dead. But in addition to Captain Billy being dead, and this is definitely a place, Captain Billy.
Oh, you ain't getting up from that.
No, he doesn't.
Then Amanda sees this and goes catatonic and then faints. So then
Well, she was tired of those motherfucking rabbits.
Well, the
and that
only good
motherfucking
thing
mine shaft.
Wiener Kid then does is he's like being interviewed by the sheriff, and he was there. He's like, I got her out. Like, she was like passed out and freaked out, and they're like, okay.
He's like, I'm a hero, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
I did
G.I.
this.
Joe. I'm Duke.
That's not what
Look
he
at the
said.
cowboy boots, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serious about this shit.
Respect. Where you get the spurs. And he got the spurs that night.
Hmm?
And then he respected them for the rest of his goddamn life.
His dad got him another pony.
All right.
Yeah.
I have no more notes now, guys. You guys are taking me along for the ride.
I don't know.
Hell
Tell us
yeah.
what do you think happens?
What do you want to happen?
I think there's trains, planes, and possibly automobiles involved.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're actually
Except
right.
for
There's a
planes, it's helicopters. And by the way, I want the helicopter that flew around in this movie.
Yeah,
I want that helicopter. I want
really
it.
Did you
Awesome.
take any notes when they got Dakota Luke, the spy, to come in? The bunny spy? Are you being serious? You didn't take any notes on this?
There's no bunny spy.
I like that he had to call.
This is a ruse.
You're trying to trick me, Dim.
we are
I don't
live.
appreciate your ruse.
Don't you use bunny spy again? Fool me 3 times with bunny spies.
Do you guys like those fucking peeps, like the marshmallow peeps at Easter?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But
I like them after they've been opened, and then you sit out, like they sit out for
They
like
get a little
3
crunchy?
weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Oh, crunchy
worst.
bean.
That's gross.
All of them, burn them
Amazing.
all.
Lamar, all I could think of with Peeps is there's like a bet in Malcolm in the Middle where the older brother Francis
He's eat 100.
is like eats like 100. Like
I do like that,
Like
yes.
dies basically at the end. Like it goes into like a diabetic shock at the end.
As much as I hate Peeps, I do like that episode. and that scene.
I won't lie. I like rolling with like literally 1 peep a year. Like I'm in.
Yeah.
Hey,
I try and do as
single
many
peep man.
negative peeps as I can. If I find them, I actively try to destroy them on site.
Jeremy, when you're here, which Jeremy next episode will be here for the next couple episodes. Nice. We'll give you it's called Peep Dynamite, and you just dip the peep right into some Jaeger shots. You just eat it. You'll be fine.
Oh God.
You'll be
I wonder
fine.
what that would be like.
Well, let's test it out for you.
Yeah, let's do some experimenting. when we're
Rabbit
in
Troop
town.
Sucks videos coming up. Videos. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo.
Oh, shit.
Check us out on Patreon. Give us money.
We need all the money we can get. Yeah,
Four-
we should
four-
start
four
sitting out
gentlemen-
like cans across the areas of Denver. that
4
just say
gentlemen
RTS.
dropped off larger gentlemen in alley off Colfax. News at 11. As he's like foaming at the mouth.
Not sure that's news. I think that just happens.
Black yellowed foam.
It's like we do it near a hospital and we drive away from the hospital, drop them off in a dark alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rude.
What color?
Listen, I'm just glad I'm back to Shotgun Willie's again.
Oh, you're gonna
You
be
know?
there. You're gonna have that
Right across the
limp
street.
shotgun.
Don't tell the audience where you're gonna be.
When you're dipping your peeps into Jaeger, which we'll definitely have you do while you're here, what color sheets will you have when you wake up after that?
You gotta get like almost like not a dark green, but also not super light, almost like a lime green sheet. It hides all sorts of fluids.
I brought up
you know?
chartreuse before.
Yeah.
We could bring it back, baby.
Yeah, there you
So,
go.
Yeah. You know, because I just imagine
Yeah.
like,
We got a plan now, guys.
I mean, one, you're going to be drinking a very large bottle of Jaeger, so just prepare yourself.
well, I have 2 breweries that I want to go to, and I'm hoping that somebody will go with me.
Yeah.
Well,
Which ones?
regardless, after your breweries and now they're good and drunk, we're going to get you a nice bottle of Jaeger.
What breweries are you planning on?
Wait, you're going to dip the peeps in, and then
Oh, yeah.
you're going to release a black soul, like in Supernatural when the demon leaves your like.
Oh, yeah,
his
man.
mouth. That's going to be you with Jaeger and peeps.
I like that.
Yeah, what breweries do you want to go to?
I think one starts with an R,
Cool. Ratio, maybe.
like Revive or something like that.
Call it
Lil
Revive or
Ronnie's?
Roost.
What?
Little Ronnie's Brewery. Nice.
No.
That's an
I
analogy.
have things on my phone. You know,
Yeah, fair enough.
Just write it on your skin.
I did a couple Google searches.
There you go. All right.
So
we'll
see what we can do.
I'll go with you.
Yeah. Just wear that robe on Colfax. Drink a little. You'll love it.
No, I like to wear that shirt that has my picture on it with a fucking sombrero.
Nice.
But I wear it as a do-rag so that the sombrero picture is on my forehead.
And then I was like, here he was, just walking down the street. And it was you.
I fit in well.
With a herd of rabbits.
I would love to ride on the back of a mighty rabbit.
You know, Paul mentioned that and then the glory that it would bring. I kind of agree with that, but
Gerry,
you would not last like a second
I
on
often
that.
say this, and then you say that like during our watching, I say something, and then you're like, I said I would lead them. I would gladly be their leader. I'd be nice. I'd treat them well.
Yeah.
I'd be an equal. I'd ride one. Yes, it would be glorious.
These rapids would
We're on the
immediately
same page.
toss you off and gnaw at you.
They
and
would
kill you.
understand we were on a team.
That's
and
right.
I hated those humans just as much. And I was like, we're going to get all their food.
Yeah.
And
These
they're
fucking
like,
ranchers.
and they looked at me. And so rabbits really do a lot of speaking with their noses. And that's the truth.
Well, in the beginning, this rancher's all mad because his horse got killed by a rabbit hole. Dude, the rabbit holes were gigantic. Like, how could you not avoid these rabbit? No, yeah, these rabbits weren't doing anything.
The horse was fine. He just shot it for no reason. He hated that goddamn horse.
It was old.
Like,
and
we got stamps for week, Martha.
I like how there's no hesitation at the beginning of the movie. His horse just breaks his ankle. He's like, you're done. 3 seconds, bam, bullet to the head. Walks to town mad. Had to shoot my horse, damn it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, will you go walk out 3 miles that way and get my saddle for me? Thanks, boy.
Yeah. When he gets back to town, he like sends like random boy to get, that was messed up.
Oh, man.
Anyway, there's an old sheriff that gets involved here, and I'm not sure what he's doing.
He's like,
because these rabbits, after the mine collapse, these rabbits are fucking pissed. Dude.
Oh,
Yeah, so let's get there. So
they blow the shaft.
Yeah, so they're blowing shafts. They get to the mines, and basically this crew like kind of breaks up. They're like, so we're gonna put all this dynamite in these holes. There's 3 holes. They're like, oh shit, like we need to dynamite all of them. So that makes sense. And then one of the guys is like, I need to go. Roy, the zoologist guy, he's like, I need to go get a sample. Let's go get one. Like I'm just gonna grab one. I'm like. So this is what I noted on the side. Based on the like paw prints that they've seen, Roy is assessed that this animal is 150 pounds. He's like, let's just go grab one. We're gonna just get it. Like we're gonna go into this mine shaft and get it. They don't tell anyone. They tell this woman on the phone, or like Roy's wife, or on a walkie-talkie.
Like, we're gonna go grab one of these rabbits.
And then the other guy's like, I'm ready to dynamite. And she's like, well, they kind of like went in. And he's like, oh, okay.
DeForest Kelley, he's up at the top of the 3 holes.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He's a 3-hole puncher.
He was working those 3 holes, and he's like, wait a minute. Dude.
Why am
I've
I
been
the
working
only
these
one
3 holes.
working
What do
these
you mean they're in
holes?
them?
Why work 1 when you could work 3? I know it sounds like more work, but the payoff is there.
Yeah, it's like a bowling ball. You get it in there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I just.
They abandoned the plan to capture a rabbit immediately when they see like 1,000 of them.
Yeah, they
staring
run.
them down.
They run
These
good.
are big rabbits. We should get out of here.
They're like, nah, bro. We gotta get out. And then they get out. They're like, blow it, do it.
Like, do it. Just fuck it.
And they do blow
They're
it.
coming.
They do blow.
Yeah,
it.
they blow up in the 3 holes.
But the one guy got all bunny faced. You gotta go all pawed.
Oh, him.
He
Yeah.
fucking got tremored.
Yeah.
By a rabbit.
He bloodied up good.
Yeah. Well,
I thought he was going to die. And he's like really calm afterwards.
Judd. Well,
He's like, hey, it doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, you know?
put a little peroxide on there. You'll be fine.
Gerry saved the wife saved him. She seems to be probably the most competent person on this entire.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
cast.
Competent and lucky.
Until she goes to fucking stay in like a little camper
Hey,
well,
with her daughter. She's
well,
like, we got to get out of here.
Well,
Let's go stay in this little camper.
That's what I'm saying. Lucky at that scene, she
Yeah.
gets like weirdly lucky. But yeah, so yeah, the mine shaft is now. The shaft is blown, Lamar.
They blew the shaft.
Do you guys know where I'm at in this movie?
where what?
Where what?
where I'm at in this movie.
Where are you at?
I'm on a bus. I'm already out of town, guys.
There you go.
Right? Yeah.
You boarded up.
The
and you
first
left.
sign of a fucking 150-pound rabbit.
You're not gonna
Boom, bus
stay
ticket.
and help the other
You
7
know.
people of this town bury rabbits.
Jeremy heard the quote, 3 holes to below, downed his last drink, stood up, and applauded. He got into his car, drove up. He didn't even pay the bill. He found out he just dined and dashed. But he's home.
I was
He's
too
in a row.
excited.
Yeah. Screw that restaurant.
The only bus in this little town's a tour bus to the mine shaft. Sorry, Jeremy.
It's not good.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah, next time you leave, whatever you were doing golfing and you're paying the people, just be like, "Hey, I really appreciate it. I got 3 holes to blow," and they'll understand. You're gonna make a list, and your picture.
Be
will
like, don't worry, I have a lepus. And they'll be like, we understand, sir.
guys.
You
What
can
did?
start on hole 2.
Excuse me, sir. What did you just say? 3 holes to blow, sir. Night of the Lepus. Come on. And the guy was like, "Very good, sir. A steak sandwich and a steak sandwich."
All you need to do is convince one person.
You have access to the VIP lounge.
The
Enjoy your
Vips.
stay.
It's VIP to be square. Man, are you gonna get the VIP lounge tour at Shotguns?
I still have yet to enter the doors of that place.
Wait a minute, really?
He's
I
putting
haven't
up
been
the
there.
quote signs.
We
No, dude. I'm not going into strip clubs anymore. I like my disposable income while I have it, like I don't need that. You know, I don't need to give it to live ladies.
Yeah, I figure all the
Oh,
time.
it's
that
Now when the AI ones are right there.
I figure
That came out wrong, dude.
Yeah, for you, Jeremy, that came out just right.
That came out right.
Wow.
I figure all your times here, in your
Jeremy
close
did-
proximity.
Jeremy just twiddled his stock.
Colin's gone. I'm gone too, man. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Where'd you go? I'll pull you back to gravity like you were a balloon, friend.
God damn. All right.
Doing good.
Well, let's keep going then.
Want to
You got
ride the
these
bun?
fucking
Ride
rabbits.
the
They're
bun.
rumbling. These rabbits are stampeding.
Did they think they won because they buried the shaft?
They did.
But these rabbits are burrowing. This
Yeah.
is a long scene of
Well,
the
they just
rabbits
come out of
coming
like
back.
another hole.
Well,
Yeah.
that,
Like,
I want to
there's
know
a
what
hole
Lamar
over
just.
here that
I want to
they
know what
missed.
Lamar just said. There's so many cutscenes to like rabbits like doing adorable
This is
stuff.
like 5 minutes.
It is like 5 minutes. Like holy crow, Jesus
What's
Christ!
the sound they make when they're like all traveling together? Like,
the sound.
I don't understand what's the problem with that. Are you not making those sounds when you're walking around?
no, I guess when people travel in groups, you know.
I just do it
maybe there's,
alone.
a
Like I'm
friction
walking down
thing.
the street and I'm like, "Doo doo bop a doo ba dum doo doo." Then I look at people and I go, Mike. And I just walk off.
The music in this movie is so bizarre. It never builds really, and it never really dies down. It's just like the same level of not really adding tension for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's really. I totally agree. Like it's just like scene 1 music. Like it was just like nondescript,
Yeah.
generic music
Yeah.
Yeah.
with like a tambourine in the background sometimes.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
Wow.
Little, yeah, some drum driving a little
Yeah, it's
bit.
like. brr, bop, shh.
Boring.
You're like, okay.
It's like weird intensity music.
It was like weird science. Science.
Bunsen burners, pots and pans.
My creation.
Bunnies hopping across the land. Weird science. Science.
Well, that's the better description of this movie, to be honest. Weird science.
Yeah.
Bunnies hopping across this land.
Bush dogs coming.
Yeah. Why couldn't they should have engineered some like fucking 350-pound coyotes and then this movie over. Boom.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Well, then you have a bunch of giant coyotes.
Yeah.
But I guess they
Well,
already resolved the
we're
coyote
looking
issue
for a
earlier, so
balance.
they're good to go.
You know?
Yeah.
You just need then 1 pack of coyotes like that.
Yeah.
Those bunnies
Trying
would
to
have been
quit.
out
I'm
there.
down to 1 pack of coyotes.
Just keep breeding bigger predators.
Lamar, and then we got the snakes.
Yeah, bring in the orangutans or whatever.
The last of all the solutions. Snakes.
We needed our snake beating sticks. Yeah, so dum-dums are like, they're all done. Bunny's gone. No, now the bunny's like back, and now they're pissed. And they're like, they travel by night. They're like, okay.
They're adorably pissed.
Where do they hide during the day? Like, do they just burrow into the ground and like create new tunnels, or are they like hiding out in people's houses?
I think that's kind of why this only took place over like 3 days, because they attacked the general store. They were all hanging out at the general store.
And then they just hang out in there and like chill in the general store.
Well, for that one day.
Do they sleep?
I mean, would you?
These rabbits sleeping, dude.
Just waiting. They're sleeping during the day until someone throws a rock on their head.
A lot of scenes of them waiting.
Yeah.
They don't sleep, they wait, like Chuck Norris.
Chornar.
They don't sleep, they wait.
I mean, if I woke up and someone hit me with a rock in the head, I'd be pretty pissed off too. I'd be
Like, those Norris bunnies, we fucked.
suck brick, kid.
Many of the just scenes of random shit happening. There's a lot of scenes of just rabbits sitting there waiting or going to sleep, but not sleeping.
Shit-nanigans.
Yeah, they're just waiting for their time to attack on a general store.
Yeah, they killed the phone lady.
And they
A lot
killed
of people
another guy
died now.
too. Yeah,
This is like a
strategically
montage of death.
it pretty
that
much.
takes
Yeah,
place now.
They
I
killed
like the guy in the
Ant-eating
train
bunnies.
tower.
Also,
Oh,
can
yeah.
we talk about the budget for miniature effects in this movie?
Yeah, it was
what do you
beautiful.
think it is?
10?
I don't know.
$10.
$18,000
10?
and 72 money.
12.
The director had like he's a fan of building trains, so he just had most of the stuff on hand.
The director went to a store with his wallet and he said, I will give you whatever is in my money or in my wallet to take this. And the hobby store owner was like, sir, I appreciate what you're doing. I would like to donate some of this stuff. Maybe we could work a deal. You only have like a couple $100 and you really need like thousands of dollars. And the director is like, do you not see that I'm holding a handgun? And the guy was like, you could take whatever you want. And that was it. And then he was robbed and beaten and shamed.
All right. Well, there we go.
Mauled by
The-
giant rabbits.
The unofficial
story.
biopic of Night of the Lepus.
That's kind of a better movie.
So
actually.
going through, one guy I really like is like in a tower. He's working at the train station, and they're like, "Yeah, if you want to come down." And he's like, "Yeah, these bunnies can't jump this tall." Nope. And he's like pouring himself coffee and like talking on the radio. I love that guy. So they come up with a plan. They're like, "We need to come up with a fence, like this fence idea," because they keep burrowing in. And they're like, "If we
An
could
electric
herd
fence.
Yeah, if we could herd them, they're like, all right, we could turn the train tracks into basically an electrified fence. We could herd the bunnies there and they will electrocute themselves as we simultaneously mow some of them down with some guns. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Sick plan, bro.
I mean, that's a lot of fucking food out there, dude. You know how much a 150-pound bunny can feed?
Yeah,
That's
but
a
it's also
family of
mutated,
6.
so you probably don't want to eat it at that point in time.
Yeah.
But those pelts, woof. If you could get those pelts and travel back 300 years, my God. My God.
Yeah.
You would get a canoe that
Billionaire.
day.
Rockefeller money.
Oh my God. You would have 2 canoes. You'd be the only person in all of the valley with 2 canoes.
The Rockefellers did have 2 canoes, man. One for each hand.
Hand canoes. That's a different thing. And I think that's a bedroom trick. Give me the hand canoe.
Sign of wealth is how many hand canoes you have.
And how well you could pull it off. That's not for a novice.
Oh my God.
Woo! The bunnies will be coming. So everyone's like, okay. So they get the townsfolk, and the military's like, hey, get all your cars and shine the lights in this direction. And like, I don't know, there's probably like at least 50 cars, and they do it. And they're like, so like, I love this. They're like, so like this military guy comes out, like, I think he's a major, and he's like, hey everyone, this is what you're gonna do with these lights, but simultaneously you need to be aware, like the military is in these bushes and they have like automatic weapons and they're gonna be gunning these bunnies down. I'm like, okay, like I like the warning, but I love, they're like, so be ready for this, keep the lights on, the lights are gonna herd the people. Make sure to roll up your windows.
Make sure everybody rolls up your windows.
All I could think of was National Lampoon's Vacation. They hear the gunshot, roll them up. Roll them up.
Can we talk about that for a second? Like, this motherfucker just walked into a drive-in movie, and he, without using any microphone, megaphone, nothing.
He had a megaphone.
He just recruited like fucking 125.
We're in.
He definitely had a megaphone. He was
People were
yelling
He
at 'em.
did.
Yeah.
But they were all in.
Yeah,
easy.
they were.
And how they were really organized. They drove in a line, and they didn't even have to be instructed to line up. You just had them automatically line.
The
Well, they did have them kind of roped in, but
Do you think these people did it because they do what they told you?
they did.
They do what they told you.
You know,
Yes, sir, I'll do what you tell me. Yes, sir, I'll do what you tell me.
Because they do what they told you.
I kind of wonder if, back in the day, that was just a skill that people had. Like, hey, you know what? If you want to participate in these drive-in movie theaters, you just fucking do what they tell you. And they did.
If you don't want a bunch of wiener kids growing up to be Wiener Town, you're going to get in your car, you're going to fight some giant goddamn bunnies. People were like,
right.
all right, let's do it.
That's very true.
I don't
Roll-
want wiener.
And then they're like, roll up the windows, roll them up. And I like that there was military literally walking around like, you need to roll up your windows, sir. Sir, you're going to need also. And I was like, what is
Popcorn
happening?
done, sir? Like, you cannot have any more popcorn.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think they
Roll up the window.
popcorn trick the MP?
I feel like having some popcorn right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, MP, pop, pop.
There you go.
He's got the Bing Bang.
Do you think they play little games on the military police? Like they like tapped on their shoulders, like gotcha, little bunny. Like
Yeah,
two people shot
like
right
they
there.
they just throw like a normal pet store bunny in there, like gotcha. They're like, oh, you motherfucker!
like the guy with like the M16 on his belly. They're like, throw it on his back. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh God! Da, 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 da. Like the whole platoon's dead.
Yeah.
It's a funny joke. Night of the
These
Lepus.
rabbits get fucking decimated, though, dude.
Yeah, this is sad.
I
What
do
a hell of
feel
a
bad about
plan.
that.
Well, I mean,
Holy shit.
So this is really where the turn of the movie comes in. Like Bunny Jesus Christ resurrects, comes out of the cave, and he's like, "There shall be no bunnies," and they cease to exist. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn it.
All the bunnies are being rounded up. I don't know why. We find out like Roy's wife has noted like she's trying to leave town, and she and her little like trailer hitch get stuck, but she fends everything off with a little flare. Bunnies don't like the light. So that
don't
was
like
lucky. That's why I said before she's lucky. But then like she's saved by helicopter Roy. They fly off. And then, all these bunnies are being herded. And I guess it's working. They're mowing all of them down, and all the bunnies are kind of like death exploding on the electric tracks.
Yeah, as they're shooting them, they're doing multiple things to them. They're getting shot. Ththere's electrocuted.
There's flamethrower or something.
I
like
think
that.
the lights.
One of
were
the
just there
police
to be
officers
there.
has a handgun. Like, dude, handgun would be the last thing. Like, that would be my literal last weapon.
Yeah, but he has it.
These
So why
rabbits
not?
they're only 150 pounds.
Yeah.
But there's so many of them.
So
they're very fast, and a lot of them are jumping. It is the night of the leaping lepus. So yeah, I'm not doing handgun. Like other people are throwing like dynamite and stuff. Like that would be me. Probably not. I like the guy just like using the shotgun. That seems like I would want that
shotgun's
option.
your fucking best friend in this
Pretty much,
situation.
I want that option. I don't want to deal with like explosives, and I definitely would be using the handgun last. But that was
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the shotgun was the only weapon that was doing any damage to these bunnies
I
up
would have-
until now.
Yeah, I would have a shotgun, and then I would have like a loader who's like loading 2 other shotguns, so I can just fucking cycle through like 3 shotguns.
You just want a chain of shotguns.
When you go to Shotgun Willie's, when we see you in a handful of days, I want you to just walk in the door and be like, I need 2 loaders. Just say it like that. And refuse to show ID.
I remember what they would say to that dude. Like, need 2 loaders.
I won't be there to see it, but let us know.
So
Well,
you,
you know
you
what,
need to
Paul?
leave.
Rabbit Troop sucks fans and
You know who
listeners.
will be there to see it?
Stay tuned.
Mike.
Well, he will be there to pick you up from the jail, from the pokey. They're like,
Tom Funk you up?
Sir, your robed friend just walked in, asked for 2 loaders, refused to give us ID or money, and then we arrested him.
I mean, if you saw a guy approaching the front doors of a strip club dressed as I am now, yeah, that guy's not even getting in the front door.
I don't know.
He is being
Shotgun Willie's,
turned away.
that might be fine.
No, that's a high-end establishment.
Hey, that's just a Thursday night.
If
It
you,
was a high-end establishment.
what Lamar's saying is, you could wear the robe, but you best be using a top hat and a cane. And if you could do that, Then
That's classy. That's how you do it.
and
What about like
friend.
a golf sun hat? Do you think I could get in with that?
What about like a paleontologist hat from like 1805, like big round-
1805. Okay.
Like you're searching for the Galapagos.
Yep, yeah, that's what I need from you. Like,
Well,
this is my friend. He's an explorer.
have you seen Darwin?
He's an explorer every nook and crevice that you can imagine. Good day.
Yeah. Well, at least the 3 holes. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna blow 3
That's
holes.
that's where that bunny fur is.
Yeah. So you walk in and be like, "I need 2 loaders," and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. Well, he's not from around here. What he meant is he's gonna blow 3 holes." And that'll smooth things over real quick.
What if it perfectly translates? They know exactly what he means. Oh, you need 3 loaders.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
We have a room right for that, just for that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
whatever,
That's
you know?
that's not the room you want to be in, but it's the room you'll be in.
I do like how they have the weed store, the strip club, and the sex toy shop all like in a harmonious line.
I think they were the first to do that.
And to Target.
And
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to have some furniture to fucking throw down on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Collin. You know,
You know what?
So-
these
you're right.
these fucking queen inflatable mattresses aren't selling themselves.
Well, I was going to say, you need to go to Target, get an inflatable chair, blow that up in Shotgun Willie's, and be like, "I brought my own furniture."
Yeah,
You set up shop at that stage, friend.
bring out the Diddy oil.
You could hand out Rabbit Troop Sucks stickers, merchandise. Let people know.
Yeah, like these stickers don't stick to my oiled abs.
Wow. Lepus. Well, yeah, there's really not much more happening outside of rabbits exploding. And then, like, it's like months later, and the ranchers are like, "Yep, I saw some
Thank God
normal
we didn't have
rabbits."
to poison them.
Yeah, I saw some normal rabbits, but, they ain't like those rabbits we were, fighting. They're like, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. They're not like those rabbits your daughter unleashed on our community.
Yeah.
It was your daughter,
Yeah.
Roy.
Well, she is a sacrifice at the end of the movie. They don't film that and they don't tell us, but I know she is.
Yeah.
were they saying that as they were zooming up on a rabbit? And I can't remember.
We get a little illusion there might be some rabbits, but let's not forget the biggest part. Cole's like, "Hope you and the wife want to join us at the ranch one day, Roy." And he's like, "I would love that. I would love that."
Does that mean they're swingers?
How dare you? Get your keys out of the bowl, friend,
Or put more in.
or get some friends.
Yeah. They're just
Like
saying
more,
that.
put more keys in. More keys.
That's all it needs is more keys.
When we're all together and we turn the keys to the right at the same time,
Yeah.
we open up.
We
Hell.
conquered the escape room. The 3-hole escape room.
That's nice. Do you think Roy and the wife followed up on that? Do you think they joined him at the ranch?
I hope so, man.
nice.
I bet she's got a full bush. You know? That blonde.
Dude, I bet they just were like, man, that fucking kid's going to be there. We can't go back there. The fucking wiener kid. We can't go back there.
Oh, that kid.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need the wiener kid.
I'm sure the parents at the end of the movie were like, stay away from people in cowboy boots. All right?
Stay
That's
away-
a,
stay away
that's a
from-
lifelong lesson.
Stay away from full bush Gerry. She'll get you every time. It's not just the flare. Well, we have a lot to say. And we have a lot
Oh,
for you
boy.
to enjoy this Easter, such as Jeremy's chocolate eggs and his big old chocolate bun. So if you want to get in touch with us, there's some ways you could do this. And I want to sit down and have a real chat. There's a thing called email.
Oh, wow.
And you listeners, could use it. Rabbit
Should we
Troop
start
Sucks
picking like people out to have a chat with?
you.
Or they could just like phone in on one of our episodes
If
for like 2
you are
minutes?
listening to this right now, this is for you. Rabbit Troop Sucks podcast at gmail.com. Again, Rabbit Troop Sucks podcast at gmail.com. It's our Gmail. It's the best way to get in touch with us. If you have any kind of movie suggestions, if you're just enjoying Easter, if you just want to write us a narrative of your day-to-day events, and I could forward that to Jeremy, you're going to have a guy half drunk in a rope reading some stuff. He'll get back to you. I don't know
Listen.
what's going to be, but I'll forward it back to you.
You know, the Japanese they have like a service industry that revolves around people hiring themselves out to be friends to other Japanese, like lonely Japanese people.
Did you
I'm
just watch
thinking about
the-
doing
did you
that
just watch
here
the-
in the States.
You just watched the
in
Brendan
Corn
Fraser
Belt.
movie?
You actually should. That's
Yeah.
a big,
You know,
yeah.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah, if market yourself and do it. There's probably a big market for that.
A Rental Family.
A lot of lonely Americans
go.
that will
My
pay
wife
for
and I
some
just watched
companionship.
that. Brendan Fraser. That was a good one.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
I've
really good.
heard about.
We're doing it.
good
Hey!
shit, huh? Awesome.
There it is.
We did it.
The Guzzler friend.
We solved it.
We are also on social medias, such as Facebook and Instagram. If you want to go to our website proper, rabbittroopsucks.com, we have links to some of our episodes. Just noting we are everywhere podcasts play. Some of our episodes at our website, and we have links to some of our pictures and merchandise and various other things. And, you know, we're on every podcast. And we are hoping you're enjoying Easter, you know, finding, you know, a little treasure trove of eggs. Anyone get anything good in an egg once? Like
When you say
those,
that
yeah.
we're on every podcast, does that mean if they're
All
listening
of
to a
them.
podcast that's not ours,
We're on
still-
Mark Maron's
like
right
we're
now.
on
still
every,
there?
we're on
Gotcha.
every platform.
There you go.
Anyone,
Oh, there you
anyone ever get anything like fantastic in one of those plastic eggs? Like, I remember there was like a bigger
We had a
neighborhood
scorpion
thing.
in one once.
That's gross. I remember I was like in some neighborhood thing. It was like a bigger thing, and I think like the biggest thing I ever got was like $5, which is like super cool as a kid. But like normally it would be like a quarter or maybe like $1 here and there, like nothing crazy. But like one egg when I was like 6 or 7 was like some bigger neighborhood thing. And there was like maybe 4 eggs with like $5, and maybe like one egg had like $10 or something. But like again, it was like tons of kids. I was like, wow. At the end, I was like, I have $5.18. Oh my god!
Yeah, like
yeah.
you,
That's
Paul.
not me, man.
We had like kind of Easter egg hunts like that, and in the neighborhood, kind of like a community thing. I don't know if it was a church thing. I was too young to understand. Whatever. Just like there's eggs, I gotta collect them. It's a holiday. Fuck it, let's do it. And I probably
but
found
just
like
go out and buy
$20
some
worth.
candy, dude. You don't have to look for it on the ground.
No,
It's in
but they like
stores.
put money. It's just a thing to do. It's like it's Easter, find eggs, and instead of candy and shit, they put some of that stuff in
Yeah,
there like candy. But there's money in there too, so
Yeah.
it's about just hunting for eggs and the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Like the things we would do would be like some had like a little bit of money, nothing crazy. Like
Yeah.
every now and then it was like a quarter. Some would have a little candy. Some had like a little stickers. Like it was like little toys would be in there. Like I didn't get like 1,000 eggs or anything. It was like I don't know, like 30 kids doing this and a bunch of families. And
Would
Yeah.
you prefer the eggs with money or the eggs with candy?
With money
Like-
by
like-
far.
I mean, now or then.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
based
I mean-
off how much.
I mean, if you're looking for
now the
fucking
cash.
cavities with money, in
A
them,
kid-
go
as
to
a-
Shotgun Willie's.
As a kid, outside of like the $5, which I was like, oh my god! Again, that was like I found one $5 thing, maybe like $1 in addition to it. But like, I got to remember notably like $5. If you were to ask me like the quarter or the candy, then as a kid maybe different. But like if it was like $5 or candy, I'm still choosing the money as a kid. But if it was like a piece of bubble gum or a quarter, I might be like, I don't know, bubble gum. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like a nickel or candy. I'd be like, the candy.
kind of I feel privileged to the one or two of these events that I went to when I was a kid because I found like $20 in one and $5 in
Whoa,
another.
hell yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
dude, that's
fuck,
awesome.
hell yeah. I maybe found like 5 or 6 eggs, and the other ones were filled with candy that I liked.
Yeah,
so
and-
it was a good event overall.
That's what I want to say. Like, I want to say, like, the things I was in, like, there was, like, the one, like, maybe it was, like, $20, like, 10 or $20. But it was, like, known to the kids, like, there is one out there that has this, 4 out there with $5, and then the rest have, like, change. It's, like, nothing insane. Like, every parent could have participated, like, $5 to easily make this happen. Candy, money, and all. But, like, as a kid, like, especially if you're, like, 6, 7, 8, like, maybe capping off, maybe even up until, like, 9 or 10. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's about the journey and the triumph over the other wiener kids.
Yeah,
It's
those
a
fucking
battle of
dick
wiener
kids.
I forgot Collin's a 90s bully. So Collin's pushing those kids down. He's like, eat it, shit bag.
Sweep the leg,
Yeah.
nerd.
Nice eggs, nut bag.
You got 3 eggs, you 3 whole. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, you know how to get in touch with us. You know our views on Easter. We'll talk a little more about Easter. Jeremy, what did you think of Night of the Lepus 1972?
I've gotta be honest. I enjoyed this movie. As I was watching it this morning, like my wife and kids are getting packed to go out of town. Like I'm by myself, guys. I am in this house by myself for 3 days. All right. It's going to get sticky. It's going to get messy.
Yeah.
That's
But
why
I'm
you are
by
the way you are.
myself in this house for 3 days.
Hell
And
yeah.
so like I was watching it this morning while they're getting like packed and getting ready to go, and I'm helping them out periodically. But I was laughing my ass off at this movie. It's not meant to be laughed at. It's not a good movie, but it was fun to watch for me, especially since you're like rabbits, like bunnies. And again, it would have been a different movie had they like or not tooken. Isn't that a fucking movie?
Yeah, it's Liam Neeson in the Tooken series. Dad, I've been Tooken.
But anyway, like the whole premise of rabbits like killing all sorts of fucking people. I loved it. I love this movie. It's not good. Special effects are terrible. There's a lot of money spent on miniatures in this movie, but I don't care. I liked it. You should watch it.
Colin, what you thinking?
That actually brings up a pretty good point. I think this movie was trying to kind of be serious about the rabbits as a threat. And like I don't think it would have been better if it didn't take itself seriously. I think it just was it's destined to just not be a great movie. And
Yeah.
that's what we get.
And you get what you get, and you
get what
don't
you
throw a
get.
fit, Colin.
Well, you can throw a little bit of a fit because this is kind of not a great movie.
Colin, you get what they told you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yes, sir. I'll do what you tell me.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Jeremy's kind of right. You know, I think it did take itself seriously, but it still was fun to watch. Definitely with a group of people who could just kind of make fun of it as you go through. The rabbits were absolutely adorable, and that alone.
They
was
were,
worthwhile.
dude. Like they used
They were
pet
so cute.
rabbits, not like mangy jackrabbits. Like
Yeah.
they use pet store rabbits.
They jump on each other and they bump, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're having a
no.
good time. They're like, this is great, dude.
Lamar,
Like,
what do
why are
think?
you throwing this red paint on me, dude? We were having a good time.
They were splashing up those bunnies, weren't they? How many bunnies were hurt in this film, do you think?
Oh my
guys?
god. This definitely
Yeah,
was
this is
like
not a
this
PETA movie.
Yeah, this was there were absolutely animals hurt in this movie. But let's not focus on that.
Unlike you guys, I didn't enjoy watching this. I had to watch it with you guys. If I watched it alone, I would have hated every part of it. Not even the adorableness of the rabbits could save it for me. It's just a bland movie, and if it took like even a shot at some comedy, I think it might have worked a little bit because of the silliness of it. Just come on, giant mutated rabbits.
Lamar, are you upset that DeForest Kelley didn't say, "Damn it, Jim, I'm a professor, not a fucking"?
At least once. Like there's old movies with Alan Hale Jr. in it, and he says, "Hey, little buddy," sometimes in it, and it's hilarious. You have a catchphrase, you're supposed to say it. Come on. If he said it, that would have been like, if he said anything Star Trek wise, I would have lost it. That would have been great for me. But
To turn it around for Lamar.
this movie, I feel nothing for it. There's no sense of threat like they want you to have. These are cute bunnies rummaging through a very small town. Population maybe 20, because that's all the people you see.
That's a 3-hole town.
It is. One shaft and 3 holes. That's all this town
Blow
has.
3 holes.
Small set. The scale model design of how they do this, like the effects of how the bunnies are, it's not bad. It's the best way to do it because it looks cheap the less depth of field you have.
There are some terrible special effects scenes in this movie. Terrible.
If they use if the cost of materials was less, it would have looked worse, but they did the best with what they had is what I'm trying to say here. It was a decent mix. There's a lot of filler scenes, the helicopter landing scenes, rabbits swarming. It's just a lot of filler, really, and this movie has no real big substance. I don't know. I didn't like it overall, just to be honest, guys. Losing my
There you
voice.
I'm gonna jump in then.
Thank you.
I don't. really disagree all too much with Lamar. I will be very clear. There is no reason to watch this movie alone. And I feel bad for Jeremy that he did have to watch this alone, because I think this would have definitely been enhanced if we were just watching this together. I see what Lamar is saying. Like, I overall am, I'm going to say, I don't want to endorse, I like this film. I'm okay with this film. Okay. I think there's a lot I could say, it's from 72. There's a lower budget. I think there's a lot I could forgive while I'm watching this. I think the problem I had is going into this, the episode of South Park that is the town's being overrun by guinea pigs and stuff. I was expecting more of that, the silliness, over the top sized bunnies, not just they're kind of big. I thought they're going to be ginormous. But I know the limitations probably of what they were dealing with in a budget and a restriction. I will say this. I've mentioned this movie on the side to these guys for years, so I'm very happy I watched this film. And I do think, anyone listening to our podcast, I think you would appreciate that we did go through this film. It's just not a movie I would revisit for any reason. I'm just glad I saw it. I think it's okay at best. I'm not with Lamar that I totally dislike it. I'm just it's okay at best. But I'm definitely glad I watched it more as a group. So my Robbie recommendation is watch it as a group. But
I think most of I think 35% of this movie was filmed in somebody's Christmas diorama in their basement that they never take down. It's just down there in the basement. They're we can
whoa.
Release 12 or 13 rabbits.
They brought the diorama outside in their backyard.
That's true.
Then film the rabbits with it. Oh. But yeah, a couple announcements before we sign off for this episode. Again, feel free, or I hope you guys, if you're living in Denver or visiting Denver at the time, if you're here April 10th, go see Mike at the Larimer Lounge downtown. 5 o'clock show. It's an early show. April 10th, Larimer Lounge. Mike is the bass player of the Picture Tour.
And it's not AM, guys. It's PM.
It's the Pens. You're on the Pams.
And you might see some other Rabbit Troop Sucks host over there as well.
Who knows?
You know? I don't know. You might see Lamar down there.
Hell.
I might hang my panties from the rafters.
Lamar,
you might see Lamar down there.
Lamar's hanging loaf. Killed Collin. Collin will 90s bully you in a corner.
Yeah, he will. He'll be like, dude. Gotta get your
Jeremy's
shit
gonna
together,
be throwing barrels at you like Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna be the fucking
Oh shit! He's opening the rope.
Oh, I saw nips.
Oh dear!
Fucking Silence of the Lambs.
I saw Brandis.
I got a fucking meat suit.
I saw Brandis, and I may have seen half of Mako just now. But yeah, Larimer Lounge, April 10th. Mike, we hope you're feeling better. Absolutely. And next episode, honest to God, I am beyond excited for this episode.
Oh boy.
Last year, around this time, we did Better Off Dead, and I noted it was one of my favorite 80s films of all times, and definitely on a short list of films coming up next week, especially because Collin has not seen this film, and I'm so excited for him to, I just hope he loves it. Honest to God, I just want Collin to have a good time. Big Trouble in Little China, 1986, 40th
Colin's
anniversary.
never seen this movie.
Yeah, and
Are you kidding me, Collin?
Before my
what the fuck
time,
is
man.
wrong with you, dude? You know what? Get the fuck upstairs.
You know what?
Go upstairs.
Next week, you can yell at me. Next week,
I will yell in person.
He's gonna rip Brandis off you, and you're gonna. I can't help you.
The classic twisted Brandis.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Yes, for so many reasons. 40th anniversary, John Carpenter, Kurt Russell. I have a lot to say about this, but I am super, super stoked. But I'm just going to end off tonight. Jeremy's standing up. Jeremy's
stood up the whole time.
Revealing nips.
World record.
I'll just let you add anything you want at the end. But as always, Rabbit Troop Sucks.
My lepus hurts.
You see a doctor about that.
It does. I mean, the right side anyway.
Can you define the lepus?
Hey, stop that. Don't you use those words with me.
I'm infiltrating my old school. How am I never is Strike Next. Hoovering up all the gun change with so-called street sweepers. More of that sort of edge that you can't lay flat on. Find out next week in the surprising adventures of Sir Digby Chicken Caesar.
We got the makings of Crystal Meth Theatre!
It's going to be an Easter weekend to remember.